birthday boy? No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out!
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
The final battle was awesome. Looked like the heroes were done for, but they pulled it off. Hope Mom wasn't joking about seeing Star-Lord. Yeah, if they ever decide to play out here in the boonies. Oh man, traveling through space must be amazing. It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake. Three natural ones in a row last game? Some barn I turned out to be. This'll be worth hundreds of dollars someday. Can't believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome. Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles. Ooh.
Peter Quill. Wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The Betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, it's only illegal if Nova Corps finds us inside, which they won't.
Groot's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Nova Corps.
Oh, come on. Am I the only one who ain't scared of the galactic police?
They've got the numbers on us.
But they ain't got the brains. Ha! Sure takes a genius to catch my ship.
My ship!
Who said that? Quill? No, I think I heard him.
Man, never.
Groot really needs to get these plants under control. Yep, I use these for smuggling. Hopefully I won't ever have to smuggle myself in there.
Morgoth be with you!
Hey, Morgoth yourself! Morgoth is a politeness thing. The Tathian customs don't make no sense to me, bud.
This moment of quiet reminds me of the legendary siege of Seknov 7.
Oh, not again.
It is said that Lady Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons while riding across the stars on the back of a great horned beast. And when she arrived,
She exhaled, and the wind blew away the Shatari.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I am Groot.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details!
Peter Quill, we must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Drax, once again, there is no...
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
Rocket! Did you bring back the docking chips you took from the alignment console?
I'll do it as soon as I reconfigure them!
You better not try to sell them off!
Not like I'd make any money! Things are so cheap they couldn't align two magnetized connectors.
Almost 20 years, and those tracks are still fire.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior and a noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her monster, she doesn't need to be royalty.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks!
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial into a local number generator.
Info gets in, digits come out.
4 of them.
Yeah.
Are you having difficulties, Peter Quill?
0451.
2, 2, 1, 8.
No.
Do not confuse him, rodent.
There. was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Oh, place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It is teal.
Teal? What? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Thumper 1 done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
I am Groot.
What, the pink goo? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away. Just imagine what kind of blasters the Shatari had to use to wreck some of these frigates.
I am Groot.
Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together?
I am Groot.
I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic.
Man, these missiles were devastating during the war. Wonder if any still work.
You tell me, Visor Boy.
I am Groot.
Don't worry, it's safe to walk on. Mostly. That's why Green Team's on the Milano. Wouldn't mind seeing the specs of these babies.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I'm always careful.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Whoa, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred?
I am Groot.
I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here?
Flat broke, Rocket. We need a big break. Aren't you tired of eating yarrow root?
It's so... mealy.
Listen, this is a restricted zone. Whatever monster lives here, nobody else has one.
Lady Hellbender values rarity in her acquisitions.
Exactly. okay?
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us.
I am Groot.
I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here?
I am Groot.
You never heard of the Tryon Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with.
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
That is one big mushroom.
Take that, brittle stuff.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would shoot right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Looks like they've gotten nice and fat.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead.
I'm Groot.
I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim.
I am Groot.
Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bring over Groot. I want to see if he's alive.
I am Groot.
I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stained, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Remember, these thumpers ain't gonna lure squat if they're in the wrong place.
Don't worry, Drax took notes.
They are rich in detail.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
I am Groot.
That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking. Way to go, bud. Clark, trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Aw, hey, little guy. What are you... Whoa! What the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the bomb.
Little busy! Ugh! It's like popping a zit! Crap! That's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Bye-bye, little guy! Ow! Sorry about that!
Yo, Quill! You alright? Nothing comes to the mythical boy, Peter Quill.
Lights out, eyeballs!
Hey, if Quill dies, do we all get a bigger cut?
I don't know if it's worth the extra 5%. Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny!
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Only the bits that happened as I was doing other jobs. Great thing about a war, nobody was paying much attention. Me and Groot could do pretty much whatever we wanted.
You were a profiteer.
I was making the best of a bad situation.
All right, Team Rocket, we've just set up another couple of thumpers.
All you do is fly the ship.
And so far, I haven't abandoned you while you're on the ground.
Can't you wait until all the thumpers are set up before doing that? Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster test. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right places. And getting monsters in the sack, too. Mother of Scott! Move!
Are you kidding me?
Son of a schmag! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool viny thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross! More ship eaters! All right! Boom! Right under your nose, Quill! Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
I am Groot.
Sure, not really their job description, but we gotta go that way, across the gap, somehow.
I am Groot.
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Fuck that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think that Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
Peter Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Aha! So you admit it?
You got me. My plans are foiled.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No! No! Flark and Skaggy! You're attacking batteries, Fry. That's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this.
So much for that. Of course it's the worst space ration flavor. This one tastes like dollar store cat food. Makes her teeth oily.
Well, come on, man. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
What does that look like?
We shall see.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, shouldn't you be all like, her name is illogical, you cannot bend hell?
That does not at all resemble me.
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap. Yeah, sorry, bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Whole Daston planet was torched at the start of the war. Do I look worried? The resin will hold.
You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine. Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. And hey, it ain't my fault I ain't no good with names, but I can always place a face. Unless my face guy gets a hold of them first.
Worth a shot.
Rocket! Do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room. There's hardly anything to mess up in there.
As opposed to your room, which looks like it's already been messed up by a monster?
Hey, I got a system. Everything's where it's supposed to be.
Hey, with a charge! Kinda looks like a spacey car battery.
Lucoid or xenon cell? Never mind. Let's try it. Bring it over to the middle here.
Okay. This thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what? Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit.
Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
String them up, dude!
Come on, you hungry son!
Another one!
Then keep your distance! Quill, watch it!
Thanks for the heads up, bud!
Just keep swinging those branches! Just keep these things away from me!
Careful, Rocket! Some of these things are bigger than you!
Easy for you to say! You've got a pointy stick!
I hate bugs!
Fun to pop, though! Come on, you hunk of junk!
Take your time, not like we're busy here! Sorry to burst your bubble!
Done! We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time.
Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Quill, we found a way out. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, we deliver this monster to Lady Hellbender, we'll get bigger payouts and jobs that don't suck.
A ship for each one of us!
I mean, a team only needs one ship.
Perhaps a more spacious ship.
What? No, I love my baby.
We can modify her. I'd kill for a Gunner's Rotunda.
We'll think about it.
Groot wants a plant.
Groot, man, we will get you 2 plants. Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments? Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war. So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer?
It is a moniker to mark the countless I slaughtered during the shaded period.
Yeah, one of those! I could be Rocket the Ruthless. Cause I'm pretty sure I ain't never had no Ruth.
That would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close!
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that? Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill! Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
Don't call them casualties of war for nothing.
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head. Haha!
You guys are so...
Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet?
Bounty net?
Don't congratulate him.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Deronian massages.
You're so predictable. Exactly. You suck, Star Chard. Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are!
Wonder how many big bot carcasses we'd find looking around the entire zone.
If it's a sentry you're looking at, we've seen at least 3 so far. Or at least 3 pieces.
I assume the large arm belonged to the large torso. The colors did correspond.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill. Hey, Thumper ain't gonna install itself.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that!
Gotta love that kill radius. Watch your butts! Good! Use that beard! Kill them all! Not a chance! I've gotten way more!
Darn it! I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with jump slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome! Now stop distracting me!
Stings.
What's next? Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Hold him down, Groot! Do we really need to test these things?
The testing's the most enjoyable part.
I knew I was missing all the fun last time!
Hey! I'm happy to take this round off!
Easy for you to say! You've got a pointy stick! See? I knew you'd get into it! Incoming! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rock? Keep them busy, Groot! At least they make a good splat!
Ugh! Amateur!
Take this!
What is whom taking?
Watch out! Worm things go book well! Get up, man! Well!
Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with jump slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Rocket!
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started!
Yeah, tell them that!
You're supposed to squish them! They're trying to kill us!
Rocket! Go wild! Oh, it's like confidence it!
That's what you get!
Groot, snag him!
I don't think so, pal! That's one
network!
Yeah.
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that!
Done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shadari shipwreck's ever gonna be. That's cause you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin. There is no other way. This is a straight line. Don't be paranoid.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle. Is he still flarking around? Come on, Quill! There ain't no shit up. Yes! The resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
Oh, no! Oh, ah!
Groot! Groot!
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarking piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a jug. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
He fell.
I really don't know if you're being clever or dumb right now. Team Rocket out. Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship...
I did. You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be smart.
That sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope.
Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast!
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open. Hard to believe all this destruction's because some ugly fucking bugs got up in it.
It was a little more complex than that.
Don't matter. We should have thrown everything at the bug homeworld and exterminated the Flarkers.
We did, but they surrendered.
That don't change my opinion on the matter. Hey, what gets louder as it gets smaller?
I don't know.
A Shatari and a trash compactor.
Oh man, that one's rough, but good.
Am I the only one who's fed up with how much this entire junkyard stinks?
Smells kind of like old fruit.
Yeah, that's one of the smells.
How many are there?
Well, I'd say between 2,000 and 3,000. I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that? There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our center points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
And
Someone's been practicing.
great, another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
Come on, let's get out of here.
On the next mission, I do not wish to be on green team.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of him? Oh crap, 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 crap!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh crap!
Where's...
Ow! Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two. But you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Incoming! Watch out!
What?
Hang on! We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter.
Assassin.
Incoming! Watch out!
What?
Hang on!
Real funny, Quill.
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter.
Assassin,
I see it.
it is not your vision that I am...
I said I see it. Now or never, Peter.
Come on, Quill. I don't want to have to clean what's left of you off from Milano's window.
I don't have your raccoon-like reflexes!
I hate
Incoming! Watch out!
What?
Hang on!
one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
No rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
I think I felt the panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long's this gonna take?
Come on. Clark and tensor joint. Just neat. Wiggle the... Okay, so life support moving back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of space particles.
That was fun! Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Oh, cleaner bots.
I don't know.
Groot!
You okay, buddy? Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Yep, just a freaky floating creature. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and speaking of freaky creatures, wanna bet Green Team's having trouble parking the ship?
I think I'm done with bets for today.
Yeah, you and me both. Let's just get to the rendezvous point.
Nobody won. It was just an excuse to shoot stuff. Hang on a tick. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
So, Groot, you run into any trouble getting into the rig? Good. I was pretty worried about you. Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part. Hey, Quill! Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here. One tick. Done. Done in record time. No. No. Yeah, there's a way through, if we can clear out that crud. Come on, Quill, put them pea shooters to good use so we can squeeze in there. That's one stubborn bunch of blorf. Try that quick cooldown, Einstone, so you can keep helping me. You gotta time it just right to overcharge the phase coolant.
Anyone else get a weird vibe off this place? Maybe it's haunted.
Haunted with what?
You know.
Please, Quill, don't tell me you're one of those. Fastest gun in the Ionian cluster. I don't think you're gonna find another way through, Quill.
Hey, you guys get the Milano parked somewhere? We're safe. Guys?
Maybe they got tired of hearing you yap.
This place gives me the creeps.
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill? Hey, Groot. How do you make a dead Shatari float?
I'm Groot.
Take your foot off its head.
I'm Groot.
What's not to get?
I am Groot.
Witcherago job.
I am Groot.
Quill's dumb enough to lead us into a trap, but don't sweat. But it ain't no. Everybody knows we're here. scratch. If you ain't got enough pockets, get creative. Now you're talking. Green team better be showing up soon. You didn't see them? They better not have left us in here by ourselves.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And thanks for the upgrade.
Perfectly safe, right?
I don't trust your definition of safe. Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Well, Scott!
This place is crawling with ugly! Guys! I'm not alone down here!
You gotta deal with it. We'll look for a way around.
Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen!
Yeah, I'm coming. Just making sure Quill don't die.
Whoa! You see that? Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
What a weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know, weird cubey hunks of rock or metal. Hello? Oh, another freaky thing!
Freaky. Kill it.
You read my mind. It refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder.
I'm killing it as hard as I can. Could really use a tag team.
Hurry not. I draw near.
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding. Crash! Destroy!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Appreciate the help, big guy.
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding. Toss him around. The crab's taking a nap. Let's wake it up.
It will regret this moment of weakness!
Man, I missed you, Drax.
Any clue how I find you guys?
Drax put a hole in the wall if you can find that.
This one wants our every effort! Stand ready!
Now it's a fair fight.
It is completely unfair. They do not stand stand a chance. I am coming to destroy! We make a fine duo here, Will.
You stab him, I zap him!
Final part! I'm on my way!
Take your time, me and Drax got this! The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Your blasters?
You sure did.
Save some for me.
It's gonna be a problem. Pulverize them!
This is infuriating! You...
My turn!
There's your chance, Gamora!
Cut to pieces! I just love hearing their shells crack!
Indeed.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey!
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
Alright, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else. I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It is a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us already.
Drax.
At least he called me nimble.
It was not intended as a compliment.
You got any bright ideas?
If you're not gonna use that visor, give it to me.
She covets the forbidden knowledge of your magic glasses, Peter Quill.
If we can get this thing down, it should be that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
You can put it down here.
Done. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you move.
Alright, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you.
I am Groot.
It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, Flar.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen to reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
Ever see the remains of the planet that
They mined whole planets?
Everybody needed war resources as fast as possible. Many systems out there are now just scattered debris.
Are those systems uninhabited?
Depends on who was doing the drilling.
Once we deliver her prize, Lady Hellbender could become an influential ally.
How so?
They say that mere mention and negotiation.
You want to turn the Guardians of the Galaxy into an extortion racket?
No. I want people to offer us bigger tasks because they fear her wrath.
Same thing, Drax.
Ah.
You guys notice anything weird about this place?
I mean, besides the comms going dead for no reason?
There was a reason. You collided with that column of scrap.
You what?
I was dodging a hailstorm of flaming debris. And the comms went out before that. Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
Sustenance, no doubt.
Maybe the ship's engines are still vibrating after all these cycles.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is leaking.
Radiation could explain our comm problems.
Perhaps they are scavenging old food stores for sustenance.
Hungry, Drax?
Yes.
This place, I don't know. It just feels too quiet. Like a church.
Or grave.
The two are not mutually exclusive. There is a distinct sensation navigating this wreck. Catathians call it the Shadow's Gaze.
Now that you mention it, I have felt like I was being watched.
Perhaps our prey is stalking us. I say, let it come.
You want some more stuff for me, Drax?
With ease.
Can you move it over there?
I am on my way.
Need your muscles again, Drax.
To where shall I move it?
Here's good.
Understood.
Hunting this thing kinda reminds me of this time when my hamster got loose and I chased her all over the basement.
Ah, was she a fearsome beast?
Yeah, she had a mean bite. Did you guys have pets?
I had an eyeball in a jar. It never blinked because it didn't have its eyelids, but it always looked like it wanted to.
Okay, moving on to Drax.
I would much rather discuss the eyeball.
It was one of a set. My sister had the other.
Oh, come on! Whoa!